Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're going to do a full day of keto eating. Coming up next. Hi loves, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're going to do a full day of eating on the keto diet. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Elizabeth. I have lost 50 pounds on the ketogenic diet and love it. I'm a mom to a 2-year-old and a wife and a businesswoman, and I really just love keto. It's changed my life from binge eating and having food problems and food challenges to now living a life of freedom out of the chains of food. So check out my other videos. I have lots of other full days of eating, but let me show you what I've eaten. So the first thing I'm going to show you is after 16 or 17 hours of intermittent fasting, and in some of my other videos I talk about intermittent fasting. If you are not ready for intermittent fasting on your keto journey, don't worry. I wasn't ready for like 8, 9, 10 months, somewhere in there, and now I'm approaching my year keto anniversary, and now I'm finally like diving into it. So if you're not there yet, it's okay. We're all at different phases of our journey. So let me show you what I ate breaking my fast, and if you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe. Would love to see you again. So I'm just going to chop my lettuce head and put this in my bacon once the bacon grease goes. And then I'm making some extra hard-boiled eggs just for a snack to have in the fridge for my son and for my husband. And I'm going to see if I'm going to have one or not, a hard-boiled egg if I'm still hungry. Put some bacon, saute it in my cabbage, and then that should be it for this meal. I went a little crazy with my cabbage, but that's okay. Got it everywhere. By the way, these bananas are for my son and my husband. We don't eat bananas on keto, and I'm thawing out some meat for tomorrow, and I'll put that back in the fridge, but that helps with my meat rotation system too, so there's that. And I'm just cooking this in the bacon grease. And I just had my cabbage cooked in bacon grease with some pink Himalayan salt, and then I put some sour cream on it, and then some bacon. Super, super easy, quick meal, but I did spill a bunch of it on the floor, so the dogs are very happy. My hard-boiled eggs are done, and I need to put this in a container for later to put it, so we can have leftovers, and then some of the leftover bacon too. Put that together. This is such a cheap, easy meal. This was like, what, $1.29. Our bacon is like $5.50 because we buy the nitrate-free one. So together that's what, $4, $5, $6, $7 for four servings worth, so less than $2 a meal. I mean, that was a great meal with a little bit of sour cream on top, so maybe it's $2 if you incorporate the sour cream. Really super, super easy keto. These are going to be for snacks in between eating. I now do 24-hour fasts and things like that, but this is a great thing when I'm not doing my 24-hour fast and I have a 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window. These are great if I get hungry or want some extra protein. And for my eggs, I just put them in a little ice bath. That helps the shell to peel it much easier. So that will sit there for a couple minutes while it gets cold. OMG, I am nerding out. I just got my 2 books. I got my Fat Bombs, the sweet and savory that Dr. Ken had recommended, and The Complete Guide to Fasting by Dr. Fung. Y'all, I'm nerding out. Nerd alert, nerd alert. I'll put these 2 books in the links, the Amazon links below, but I'm so excited. Like seriously, like I really couldn't be more excited. These two books, looking through them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been on a quest to learn more about intermittent fasting and fasting since Dr. Ken brought it up. And so I'm really stoked to research and learn more about fasting from Dr. Fung, who's like an amazing, amazing doctor. And then these fat bombs, I had tried, Amy Smith had recommended a chocolate chip fat bomb recipes, which I loved. And I'll post that below too in my fat bomb video for it. And I have a strawberry shortcake fat bomb, but I wanted, I mean, there's 100 recipes in here for fat bombs. And so it's just giving a whole new world of fat bombs. So I'm really, really stoked. I would highly recommend these books. I'm just starting to go through the fat bomb recipes and I cannot decide which one I want to do first. There is a key lime cheesecake truffle. If anyone has done that, please put below. I would love to know if you've done that. That one looks like I'm probably gonna make that one first, but they also have Earl Grey truffles, which I love Earl Grey tea. And then another one that I liked was an almond and cashew chocolate candies. But I like in here, it lists for you the carbs, the fiber, the net carbs, the protein, the fat. It lists out all of the macros for you, which makes it super, super simple to help figure this stuff out. So I'm nerding out. I'm nerding out with my books. And I wanted like the tactile paper books just because with a 2-year-old, I don't like having devices because they break. Which I've had personal experience from that. But anyways, y'all, check out these books. I highly recommend them. I'm really, really stoked for them. And I cannot wait to get, oh my gosh, I just messed up my makeup. I can't wait to get started reading them. They seem like, oh my gosh. If you have these books, let me know what your favorite part about, which your favorite recipe was in this sweet and savory fat bombs. And if you read the fasting book, anything that you learned particularly. I'm really interested in learning more about the 16-hour fast, 8-hour eat. It talks about the 16-8 in there, so I can't wait to read it. Talk to you all later. Bye. So I'm going to have a snack tonight for something sweet, and I'm going to pick between two of these, either the PB&J thumbprint or the Snickerdoodle cookie granola. I use the Ketogenic baking company, and I'll put below in the description link if you are interested in ordering. There's also a 10% off discount if you order through my link, and this stuff is really, really good. I like to buy, they have free shipping, I think, like 49 bucks, so I try to get like a bunch of packages, and they have a new flavor coming out. But for this, I do, it's 1 ounce. It equals 5 net carbs. So what I like to do, no, I beg your pardon, it's 2 net carbs. It's 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. So I'll put 2 tablespoons, which equals 1 ounce. Is my math right on that? I need to stir it. But it's either 1 or 2 tablespoons, and I put it on top of some heavy whipping cream for a sweet snack if I'm craving something sweet. I like both of these flavors. You can see the Snickerdoodle, I eat more of it. But these are both really good. It's a good little snack just to have in a small serving dish, and I can show you guys the serving dishes that I put them in. I just put my heavy whipping cream in this and then sprinkle the granola on top. It's really something super simple to keep my net carbs down when I want something extra sweet. So I put my heavy whipping cream, my 2 tablespoons of and here's my Pioneer Woman tablespoon, but 2 tablespoons of my Grapau, the Snickerdoodle flavor I love. 2 tablespoons equals 1 ounce, which is 2 net carbs. I love this for something sweet. My family's having ice cream, so this is my substitute, and I realized Keto Police, this is a lot of dairy, which is why I limited my dairy earlier today, except for the sour cream. So this is my little treat for a Friday night treat. I'd say it's a pretty good Friday night treat. And this I highly recommend. Again, there's a 10% discount code in the description link below if you want to get some too. And they have a new flavor coming out. I think it's caramel brownie, if I'm remembering correctly. But check out their link. And then here is my delicious Friday night treat. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe. Would love to see you again soon. Bye!